Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlil fala hadiya lahu. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Amma ba'd. So today I want to talk to you about a story of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This one here. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born in Mecca in a year's name of elephant. Yeah. He was an orphan as his father passed away before he was born. When he was 6 years old, he embarked on a journey with his mother Aminah to a different city called Maudi to visit his maternal uncles. On their way back to Mecca, his mother passed away in a city known as Al-Abwa. Both of his parents were gone before his 7 years. Soon afterwards, his grandfather Abdul Muttalib became his guardian. However, just a few short years later, his grandfather also passed away when Rasulullah was 8 years old. For reaching the age of 10, his mother, father, and grandfather were no longer in his life. He was deprived of parental love at a very young age. After their passing, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was raised by his paternal uncle, Abu Talib. His uncle was a respected community leader in Mecca. Abu Talib became his new guardian, treated him with care, compassion, and helped him grow into a fine young man. As Muhammad SAW was growing into a young adult, the community started to take notice of him. He built a good reputation for himself, and he would tend sheep for the people of Mecca, safeguard their position, speak the truth, be reserved in his demeanor, and use sound judgment. Well, before prophethood, he was the best of his people in character and in attitude. He was known for being generous, patient, truthful, and sincere. The people of Mecca admired his noble character and gave him the title Alamin. And after that, being chosen as a prophet of Allah, Rasulullah achieved his first revelation while in a cave called Hira on the outskirts of Mecca. This cave was a place where he used to go regularly for spiritual retreats and to perform worship. One day, during one of his retreats in the year 610, at the time he was 40 years old, the angel Gabriel suddenly appeared before him. The angel came to him and asked him to read. Read. The prophet Muhammad SAW replied, I don't know how to read. The prophet Muhammad SAW read. The angel called and pressed me so hard that I could no bear it anymore. He then released me and again asked me to read, and I replied, I don't know how to read. Thereupon, he called me again and pressed me a second time till could not bear it anymore. He then released me and again asked me to read, but again I read. I didn't know how to read. for the third time and pressed me and then realized me and said, this evil was the beginning of revelation, and it was also the moment Rasulullah became a prophet of Allah. Rasulullah left the cave and hurried home. His heart was pounding in fear of what he just experienced. He immediately went to his wife Khadijah and explained what happened to him in the cave of Hira. Pray Allah. Allah will never force you, for you uphold the ties of kinship. Help the weak. Oh no, you guys give in charity and help when someone is stricken with calamity. Khadijah would become the first person to accept Islam. Now, long afterwards, Khadijah took Muhammad Rasulullah to go see her cousin Warakah ibn Nawfal, who was a Christian, who was a pendeta. When Warakah was told the news of the incident in the cave of Hira, he gasped. Muhammad an explanation. Warakah told him that the angel he met was the same angel who Allah had sent to Musa with revelation. Muhammad had now become a prophet of Allah, and like the prophet of the past, it was his duty to guide to the people to the truth. Warakah told Muhammad to be patient because some of the prophet of Mecca would deny the message of Islam and rejected him. so, so migration from Mecca to Medina, or Hijrah, the companions of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the early Muslims, were commanded to migrate to the city of Medina. Some were prevented and were not able to migrate, and others migrated in groups. All that was left of the Muslims in Makkah was the Prophet himself and two of his companions. His close friend Abu Bakr as-Siddiq and his cousin Ali. The Quraysh plotted to kill Rasulullah after realizing his companions had migrated to Medina. The Quraysh feared we would migrate as well, and the religion of Islam would spread to other parts of the world. Muhammad ﷺ was informed by Angel Jibril about the murder plot. With this critical piece of information, he made a plan with his two companions to leave the city of Mecca itself. The night before leaving Mecca to migrate to Medina, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ sought Abu Bakr house instead of his own. He also told his cousin Ali to sleep in his bed that same night, and tricked the Christ into thinking that he was unaware of the murder plot. When nightfall arrived, fellow members from the Christ life in white outside the house of the Prophet was waiting for him to come to say who would kill him. The plot was foiled when they realized that Muhammad was already gone. They were called off guard, and the person they wished to kill had escaped. Soon afterwards, the Prophet Muhammad and Abu Bakr used this opportunity to leave Mecca and make their way to Medina. Ali would follow suit and make his way to the new city shortly thereafter. This major event in Islamic history became known as the Hijrah and also marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. Yeah, maybe that's all about Rasulullah. Yeah, uh, thank you very much for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.